Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into what the gossip is on you at this moment. So we have three piles, pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And I really hope you enjoy this reading. If you do, please like, comment, share, subscribe. All of that helps my channel to grow and it helps to spread these messages to others who could use them. It also is a great way to show an energy exchange for the one that I am giving you here today. If you really enjoy this video and you get a lot from it, it would be awesome to have you donate to my channel. My PayPal link and my Amazon wish list are both in the description box below, and I'm very appreciative of anybody who does that. I keep all of my videos on YouTube so that you guys can get to them for free, and I give as much as I would in a personal reading, even if it's a collective reading, so not everything is going to resonate, but I don't hold anything back and I don't make people pay for extra. I really do appreciate having that extra come in from you guys to help support me, because as a result, not as many people order personal readings as you would think, simply because they can get it for free. So, and I enjoy being able to give it to people who can't afford it too. Anyway, let's get started with pile 1. What is the gossip on you, pile 1? I feel like you guys are very, very different from other people. You guys, you may draw in a lot of crowds as well, or just a lot of people who are very interested in you and what you're doing, your ideas, your thoughts. You're somebody who really stands out. You march to the beat of your own drum, really. And there's a lot of uniqueness to you. Just a lot of uniqueness, a lot of spirit and heart as well. You have a lot of faith and a lot of trust in the universe and divine signs and timing. You are somebody that is very balanced in your masculine and feminine energy as well. And just so you guys know, I do put some of my paintings on my Etsy shop as well. And when you order them, you get a personalized channel message just for you as well. So let's see what the gossip is about you. We're going to do the cards first. We got the fire ants and the tiger. I love that the tiger came up because there's stripes on here, kind of like tiger stripes, so it's reminding me of that a little bit. Once again, you're very balanced in your masculine and your feminine energy. This may cause a lot of problems with a lot of people around you sometimes, but you don't really care. I feel like you stand up to any challenges or problems head on. You face them with courage, with feistiness, fieriness as well. You may really enjoy nighttime walks or calming meditation. You are somebody who can handle gossip. You can handle the fighting around you. You can handle the drama around you. Even if it's not your desired state of being, you can handle it when it's going on. There may even be a lot of it around you on a regular basis, because there are so many people who oppose your views or who oppose the way that you decide to live your life. I'm somebody who's very imbalanced with my feminine and masculine side as well. So sometimes it can cause some things with some people who are underdeveloped in either side. We have judgment. So you're somebody that rises above. You rise above, you forgive. You are somebody who is... Some people may feel like you are like the final judge of a situation, like people go to you to help in a conflict. People go to you because you're somebody who can see both sides of it. You're somebody who's very open-minded, somebody who's not judgmental, but somebody who will tell people what's going on in this situation and what needs to be done to improve it. We have the Empress, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. There may be some gossip about somebody that you have been involved with being very sneaky, very manipulative, cunning, sly, lying, maybe even spreading a lot of rumors, spreading a lot of gossip. Somebody who is hiding the things they've done from you. You may deal with a lot of arrogant people arrogant people who think that simply because they work hard, they have a right to say something to you about your life. You're also seen as somebody who's very intelligent, very, people talk about your mind and how intelligent you are, how quick thinking you are, how quick-witted you are, especially in conflicts. You are somebody who has a comeback ready immediately. You're somebody who goes after what you want. You are very bold, daring in your pursuit of what you want. You are somebody who nurtures and loves everyone around you. You cause growth and fertility in any environment that you are in. You really open up people's minds and you help them to see new ideas, new ways of doing things, new ways of thinking about things. You really expand people and help them to come into their full potential. And I feel like this has been taken advantage of by several people who are very ambitious and who are just looking to take what they can from you. I feel like for a lot of you, you know when this is going on, even if other people don't see that. Some people may see that, but I feel like you know when this is going on, and you're doing what's best for everyone, regardless of whether or not it hurts you in the long run, if that's the case. So let's see what else we got here. Gossip and lies are seen and exposed. So if it hasn't been seen and exposed yet, it's going to be seen and exposed. People are talking about this person who has been doing these things, and they're saying that they are somebody who's untrustworthy. They are somebody that is very evil for messing with somebody as pure and beautiful as you are. I feel like you have helped this person in a lot of ways get their life together and get back on their feet. And this person has been stabbing you in the back with the knives that you provided for them. Haters are revealed. So yeah, haters are going to be being revealed here. Done playing. Understanding your own morals and values better. So people know that you are done playing, that you are understanding your own morals, your values better than you have in the past, that you are done and over the BS and the drama. And you're somebody who loves your peace, and you're somebody who does a lot of good in this world around you. And I feel like this person has tried to turn people against you. There may be a lot of gang stalking going on. There may have even been multiple people involved in this, but these people are being revealed and people are talking about it. People are talking about how these people did you, and they're talking about these people's integrity. They're talking about how these people are low people, very low people, especially for messing with somebody of your caliber. These people are going through the judgment they tried to place on you in their lies. So let's see what nasty gossip there is. They do and say some weird things when others aren't around. They believe in nonsense. They are kind of crazy. Be more of you in the open, and don't let those voices silence who you are meant to be. So these people may have been saying that you're crazy, that you're, some of them may have been saying schizophrenic, and I like to say crazy. They really have been filling people's minds with nonsense and telling them that you are a completely different person when nobody's around, that you're, that you believe in nonsense, that you practice nonsense. It's time for you to accept who you are and to be open about who you are in public and around other people. Don't let the voices and the people that are trying to tear you down stop you from being who you are truly meant to be. See what else is here. They were raised by wolves, and they are so uncivilized. They don't know how things are supposed to be and refuse to fall in line. These people are judgmental, and they can't see outside of the sheltered box that they live in. There are things that are more important and more healthy than fitting in to a box of perfect. So these people may have been saying that you are somebody that does things very unorthodox, that you don't have many manners, that you really show a very wild and uncivilized side of yourself when nobody's around, and that you refuse to fall in line and refuse to be perfect, refuse to be mannered, refuse to be respectful. You know what? I want to say that some of these people, if you are a woman, then a lot of these people are men that are bashing on you because you refuse to be the perfect, dutiful little woman doing everything to please the men around you. Instead, you know your own power, you know your own worth, and you refuse to allow these people to turn you into their servant because maybe you have been that in the past and you don't want to be anymore. And that could even go for men too, as well. But a servant in a different way as far as men go. Your makeup and hair is always on point. You are very good at designing, whether it be a house, fashion, or advertising. You are very creative and a genius in how you see things and put them together. So other people are saying that you are amazing in the way that you think, in the way that you coordinate. You could be a fashion designer. You could be a house remodeling type of person. You could be somebody who's very into feng shui, things like that. Your voice is melodious and hypnotizing. Your speech is eloquent and you are so charming. You are polite and not everyone gets a taste of the energy that you bring. So yeah, once again, you don't give that energy to everyone. You don't give your beauty to everyone. You don't give your kindness to everyone. If people are being assholes, you're going to turn around and you're going to be an asshole too. And they don't like it because you're standing up for yourself and you're standing firm in your beliefs and you refuse to be cowed into being what they want you to be. You're very charming, very polite, very respectful. And I feel like you might have a little bit of that uncivilized energy to you, what people call uncivilized energy, but you're just you. And every one of those things is part of you. The respectful, polite beauty, that's part of you. And then the disrespectful, fuck with me, I'll fuck with you energy is part of you as well. Those are all parts and pieces of you, and you know when to use them and where to use them and how they best benefit you. That's what shadow work does, is it allows us to be able to integrate all of the parts of our being in a healthy way. And you're somebody who understands and accepts all the parts of yourself and all the aspects of yourself, and people just can't handle that. So that's what I have for this pile, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see what gossip has been flying around about you. Move these over for a minute. So, I feel like some people could be talking about two roads diverged in a yellow wood. That poem just popped into my head. This is not a yellow wood, but two roads diverged in a yellow wood. You got a decision to make of whether or not to travel the path most traveled or to travel the path less traveled, but is more fitting for you. Just so you guys know as well, I do sell some of my paintings on my Etsy shop as well, and when you buy them, you get a personalized channeled message just for you on the back of it. Back to what we were doing. Yeah, people are talking about how you are facing a decision in your life right now, and you're unsure of which way to go because you can't see the end result yet, but that you have a lot of fertility ahead of you, a lot of abundance ahead of you, a lot of beautiful things ahead of you once you make this choice. We're going to go ahead and do the cards first. We got the Five of Swords, gossip and drama and chaos. Abound. Pile 2. Wow. Five of Swords, Temperance, Five of Pentacles, the Stilt Walker, the Shark, and the Tarantula. So, your life purpose is causing a lot of hate from some nasty people who are very passive aggressive in their actions and their words and their behaviors. They'll pretend to be nice and beautiful to your face, and then they'll talk shit behind your back. So many people have left you in the cold. You have been put on this road to face it alone, and you know what? Sometimes we got to go down the road without anyone. Sometimes our road is alone for our purpose and for our path, and learning how to stand strong in that. I feel like you've had a lot of self-esteem issues or self-worth issues in the past, especially if you ended up in poverty or if you ended up without any friends or anything like that, and on your own, alone in the world, people just walked away from you. I feel like there was a lot of people that just turned their back on you and walked away from you, started spreading malicious rumors, lies, gossip, BS, and really tried to take over your entire world with their nastiness and their rudeness and their hurtfulness. You've been stabbed in the back by a lot of people, and people have tried so hard to tear you down, but it doesn't matter what people have done to you. You have kept your stability throughout everything they could have put you through. You have kept your stability. You have been able to tame your passions and your emotions, and you have been able to keep a steady, strong presence. You have worked very hard with a very determined effort, a very persistent effort to move towards your goals, regardless of what anybody else thinks about that or has to say about it. You have had to fight everybody to be on the path that you are on, and I can very, very, very much relate to this pile, because that's what I've been doing. Fighting everyone in my path to remain on the path that I am on, because everybody thinks money is so much more important than doing what your soul is calling you to do. And my soul calls me to be here regardless of money. Victimhood mentality. New gifts are realized. Craving your touch. So somebody could be craving your touch. They could be even in a victimhood mentality, saying that you were the one who did all this to them, and you were the one that left them out in the cold, and you were the one that hurt them and lied and gossiped, and you're so passive aggressive. And you know what? I feel like you've dealt with that so much from all of these people, and some people may even be saying that you're in a victimhood mentality, but I don't feel like you're in a victimhood mentality. You are in a very strong mentality. You have a lot of strength, a lot of stability. Regardless of everything you've been through, you have been able to stand up and continue moving forward, which is fucking amazing, let alone being able to do it with a good attitude. And I feel like, yes, sometimes you have mentioned some of the things that you have gone through that have tore your world apart, and that doesn't mean you're in a victimhood mentality. Although if you are, and you are blaming everyone around you instead of saying that this is my choice to do this, regardless of what's going on around me, this is my choice to do this, it really does change the way that you're looking at everything, the way that you're living everything, the way that you feel about everything. So if you're not doing that, go ahead and do that. New gifts are being realized. You have realized so many new gifts in your time alone. You have realized what your true value is, what your true worth is, and if you haven't yet, you are going to be. We're going to read the nasty ones first. Let's see. They are bitter, resentful, and spiteful. They are jealous and can't take others shining. They lash out at others because they can't let things go. If true, take time to heal and start to see the good things about you and try to forgive the past. If not, ignore the haters. Kill them with blindness. They are the ones in that energy, but remember, it's because they need healing. Walk always speaks louder than talk. People will see the truth. So if you are bitter or resentful, then shift your mindset to rejection is protection, and everybody fell away because they were meant to. And in my door being unblocked by those ungrateful people that threw me out in the cold, now I will have a chance for people who actually mean something in my life to come in. Argues about everything, can't let the past go, unforgiving and unrelenting, always thinks that they are right. Sometimes others project. If they can't let it go, they blame you, and they always think that you are trying to fight. I went through a lot of that with my ex. My ex would start an argument, and then he'd be like, see, this is why I don't ever talk to you about anything, because everything with you turns into an argument. Why? Because I'm standing up for myself and stating how I believe and how I feel about things? No, I would say that you're still the one who started this argument. But anyway, there are people saying those things. Let's see what the good things that are being said about you are. We ended up with 3 of them for this pile, so there's quite a bit of good things too. You glow, and as you do, you light up the world around you. You face every challenge with strength and optimism. How do you do it? So yet again, you face the entire world with strength, optimism, with stability, and staunch determination and persistence. You eat healthy and you make healthy decisions in your life. You stay out of addictions regardless of everything you've been facing. You are somebody who refuses to allow yourself to fall into the pit of despair of addiction actions. You are someone who loves and cares for yourself in all the right ways. If you need space, you take it, and you give that same freedom to others as well. So you are also very independent, and you expect others to be independent as well. You give freedom and you expect freedom, and you don't try to trap anyone, but you also do not want to be trapped just as much as you don't trap anybody else. Your commitment and loyalty are so amazing, and you protect those you love with a fiery passion no one can cause you to turn on your friends and family. So if you truly love somebody and you truly hold them in a high esteem as your friend or your family, nobody can cause you to turn on them. Even if you have had to walk away from these people, you will still defend them with a fiery passion, and you will still state the good things about them. And you will still stand up to anybody who is lying about them or anything along those lines. You are very loyal, very caring, very committed. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you or what you might be going through on this journey. You got a lot of important things that you're working on right now, and I'd love to hear about that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, let's see what the gossip is on you. We're going to move these ones off to the side. There's a lot of good and bad for this pile, I feel like. And we're going to look at this picture first. This is my little Thuglicious, mini Thuglicious. This is what it turned into. This is not what it started out as. It was a bunch of colors on a canvas, and then it just turned into this because this is what I seen in it. People could be talking about the people that you decide to hang out with, or the people that you decide to befriend or be in a relationship with. They may be saying that these people are not good enough for you, or that these people are all thugs. And you know what? Some of these people could be judging by looks. You're the one who gets to decide that. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. I've dealt with a lot of thuglicious type people. And, you know, looks mean nothing. But some people could be judging these people by looks. And it could also be that they may be right. So use your intuition and listen to what it has to say. But I feel like you may be around a lot of people who are very thug-like, who could care less about you, or who are busy doing nasty things to you or around you or behind your back, things like that. We have nobility, the golden egg, and the snake. Yeah, see, for a lot of these things, I think a lot of these people are just judging by the cover because they feel like you are such an amazing person and like you stand out from the crowd that you're in because you are meant for better things, and they don't think that the people that are around you are good enough. And that's all up to you. I mean, are the people around you good people, or are the people around you snakes? You're somebody who really has shed a lot of your old skin. You are moving towards a brand new beginning, a beautiful, amazing beginning, maybe even a beginning with a whole new variety of people that is around you, people that you've never really been around in your lifetime. You may have grown up in the hood and continued that cycle into your adulthood, and now you are turning, changing, twisting, bending, moving into something new. And it could be that, there could be somebody from your past who is Mr. Thuglicious, who wants to come in and have a reconciliation. I feel like you've been really delving into your past and your roots and understanding what makes you you. You are also really feeling you're somebody who is very equally giving when it comes to emotions, equal give and take. You believe in that and you give that. What people give you, you give them. What they don't give you, you don't give them. I feel like for a lot of you in the past, you gave your emotions very heavily to people who did not give in return, and so you have learned from that. You have shifted out of that cycle of giving all you are to somebody who gives nothing in return. I feel like you're like this hidden gem, and you may even be building a business or a family. People see you as somebody who is very committed, very strong, very stable. You are building this for your family, for your children. You are building a legacy, a business, or you are building a solid, strong commitment in a partnership with friends or with a relationship. People are talking about your friendships, your connections, your family, what you come from, where you come from, who you are. People are really discussing how solid, stable, loyal, committed, and strong you are, or how you deserve to have somebody who is very honest, integrity-filled, strong, committed, loyal, stable, somebody who provides. You are either somebody who provides, or you deserve to have somebody who provides for the love and the beauty that you give. Let's see what else we got. Truth is uncovered and laid bare. Talents are noticed. Spiritual warfare. Coercion. So, there could have been some spiritual warfare that you have been dealing with or have dealt with in the past. But in going in and taking care of some of the things that have happened, you have really been able to grow stronger. People really can't affect you or tear you down with the spiritual warfare. People may have tried to push you and push you and push you to get you to say yes to things when you did not want to. They may have even tried to use spiritual warfare to get you to say yes to things you did not want to, but you were unaffected by this. All the truth is going to be being uncovered and laid bare. Everybody's going to be seeing this beautiful, amazing reality here instead of the nasty things that they were seeing in the past. I feel like a lot of people may have even thought that you weren't good enough, that you were thuglicious, and now they're going to be seeing the truth that you are somebody who is worth loving and appreciating. Oh, Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne just popped in my mind. Boy, it's been a long time since I've heard that song. He was a skater boy, she said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty face see what he's worth? Yeah, so people really did not see your true value and worth in the past, but they're going to. They are lazy and can't take care of their own life and problems. They don't put their time to productive use. If this is true, you could be facing some depression. Get out more and get some sun. If not, this person is probably so focused on you that their life is in shambles and they are projecting. And I would say that second part is true, because holy shit, look at you. You are putting all of your time and effort into productive use for yourself and your family, for your legacy, you have been working really hard to break karmic cycles throughout your family history and line as well. And people are going to be seeing that that's the truth, and the nasty lies and gossip about how lazy you are, how unmotivated, how unproductive, how you're never going to amount to anything. All that crap is going to be seen for what it is. Fake bullshit of jealous people. You have severe trust issues and project that onto everyone around you. You have walked away from good people because of it. If true, be compassionate and understanding with yourself. If not, then they are trying to hide who they really are and they are blaming it all on you. So, some people may be saying that you have walked away from good people because of your trust issues. Trust in your own intuition. If your red flags are popping up left and right, then walk the fuck away. And if people have a problem with it, that's too bad. And you know what? If it was a good person, oh well, you'll find another good person later. Healing yourself is how you learn to see those things. And if you've been working on healing, then you have nothing to worry about anyway, and we're all human. So let's see. Good things about you. There's a lot of good things about you. Like I said before, I feel like most of the gossip that's nasty going on about you is just jealous haters in the background that nobody's even listening to or seeing or hearing anyway. Kind of like I'm not listening to them or seeing them or hearing them. They're just judging you based on your looks instead of who you really are. Very normal. Doesn't like to stray from routine. Brings calm and comfort. An amazing cook, and keeps a very comfortable house too. So, you may really enjoy your routine. You may enjoy being in your own world. You may enjoy having things remain the same in a lot of ways. You bring a lot of calm, comfort. You cook amazing. Things like that. I feel like part of that isn't even true, because I feel like you stand out very much in a lot of ways. which is why people would be judging you by your looks. But then again, your looks are very different from who you are inside, and not at the same time. That is you expressing yourself as who you are. But just because you're expressing yourself in that way and it means something to one person doesn't mean it means the same thing to you either. You are charming, charismatic, and sexy. You fit in anywhere, and you are the life of any party. People love your energy, ideas, and drive. So even though you do enjoy home and you do enjoy routine, and you enjoy, things being stable, you are also very charming and charismatic, very sexy, and you can fit in anywhere. You can host a great party, you can be a part of a great party, and you will always be in the spotlight when you're in engagements like that. Likes to travel and likes adventure, makes everything seem fun and new, always ready to try new things, playful and fun, excitement is always to be had with you around. See, I feel like that one about being very normal and nothing out of the ordinary, they're just trying to get people to not be interested in you, to not want to have anything to do with you, because you get so much attention, because you're so lively, you're so out there, you're so different from everyone, that people are just in their hate and in their jealousy. They are trying to convince people that there's nothing so great about you. You're just this lazy homebody who doesn't like to do anything. And that's because they're trying to keep people from enjoying your company. Your voice empowers and inspires others. You own your own power, and you never let others get to you or tear you down. You are stable and grounded, and you never fall into any addiction for long, if at all. And I've thought about mentioning pile 2 a couple times in this. If you're drawn to pile 2, go watch it. You are very empowering, very inspiring. I feel like you are so much so in the spotlight at this point that people can no longer keep up this facade of fake BS about you, because everybody is looking at it like, what the hell are you talking about? I've seen this person, I've met this person, I've been around this person, and this person is completely the opposite of what you are talking about. This person brings life, energy, beauty to every event or every room that they enter, and they spark amazing conversations that are out of the ordinary, and they're very adventurous, very vibrant. They enjoy doing new things and going new places, and these people are trying to make you sound like you are just this boring, lazy, incompetent, unstable person who can't keep their life together and who is very uninteresting. And it's just because they don't want anybody to know the truth, that you are an amazing person, and they are kind of left in the shadows of the beauty that you exude outwards. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who these people might be, who this new partner might be, or who this old partner that you're reconciling with may be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.